But we're going to start right out with our first guest, and that is Rebecca Beach. And Rebecca is she's the your director of the summer program, overnight program, science program. Got it all?
Yes.
Good. Over at the Albany College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. And we're going to be talking to you about that. So tell us what it is.
We are starting the very first year doing a overnight summer camp for middle and high school students. We feel that it's really important to provide them with some activities over the summer and really get them excited about the topic of science. And we thought that having a summer camp overnight would be the perfect way to do that.
It's a total immersion.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and I love the topics. What are they? Well, you probably
We're
have
doing
them handy.
life science,
Oh, there they
space
are, right in
science,
front.
environmental science, and the human body. So each week we're going to be looking in depth on those topics and talking to the students about anything related to those things for 5 full days.
For 5 full days, and they stay overnight. Where do they stay?
In one of our residence halls, Notre Dame. It's a suite style residence hall that our college students stay in during the academic year.
Okay.
And we also feel that by providing an overnight experience, it gives these kids, middle and high school students, the feeling of what it is like to be on a college campus.
What a great
so we feel that
idea.
we're, approaching 2 different things.
And
science
meals?
and, yep, meals are provided. And we're going to also do field trips and different fun activities in the evenings.
Okay. Oh, and so
throughout
you'll
the
have
day.
something going on all the time?
All the time.
So if I was going to go to, say, the space science, because we have the Schenectady Museum and they have a planetarium and everything, what would I be doing there?
We're going to have teachers talk to you about astronomy and constellations. We're going to talk a little bit about NASA, and we do have plans to visit one of the local museums, probably the Schenectady one.
They
to
have
look
a
at the
great
planetarium.
planetarium.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And there's also a really great solar system exhibit at the American Museum of Natural History in New York City.
Good, yeah.
So we plan to
You
take them
think you'd go
there
down
as
to
well.
New York City?
Yes.
Wow.
Each week on Thursday is a field trip out of the area. So we'll
Okay.
take a bus trip down somewhere to look at something a little bit different so they get out of the area a little bit too.
So that's what you do if you space. So we're going to go through all of these. Life science, what are we going to learn?
Life science, they're going to learn about plants and animals, species, and how they interact with each other, ecosystems, and look at all of that. And the field trip for there is the Bronx Zoo.
Oh,
we'll take
wonderful.
them down to the Bronx Zoo, and looking at all of that.
Okay, good. Then we have environmental. Well, you mentioned a little bit about that, but do you go over to the Discovery Center? Or?
That's also on the list.
Yeah,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
because they do that. Their little museum is really nice.
Yes.
I don't know if it's a museum, but it's an educational.
Yes, and they have a really great deals there too. So
Yeah.
we've looked into that as well.
They're really great. And the human body, of course, this is
That's-
ACP all over
yes,
again, right?
and a lot of people have shown interest in that week. And we're going to be looking at all the body systems, how they interact with each other. The participants who come will have a chance to go to our labs on campus, look at cells and all of that kind of stuff with some of our professors to show them that. And the field trip for the human body is going to be in New York City. There's something called the Bodies exhibit where they have cadavers and show the different body systems there. So we're hopeful that will be.
That's really great.
exciting
Yeah,
as
and
well.
of course, it's. I don't know if there's a program like that in the area. Is there?
I don't think there is.
I don't think there is. I think it's
yeah.
really a great program, and it kind of fits in with the STEM, with the science, technology, engineering, and math.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because kids really need to know that this is really the root of a lot of what's going on in technology in our world. We're losing
Absolutely.
manufacturing jobs, but we're really getting into technology.
And one of the things that I went to a conference in Washington, D.C. last year, and one of the things is our numbers, the United States is ranking rather low in those areas.
Terrible.
So we feel being a college that focuses on science, that this would be the perfect opportunity to try to strengthen that in our youth.
It's very important to do that. And how's the enrollment at the college? I know that if you go to Albany College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, you got a job when you come out, right?
Absolutely, and we just had graduation, and students are finding jobs already from
Yeah.
some of the students that I know. So things are really good there.
The offers are out there. They just have to decide which one they want, right?
Absolutely.
So how do they find out about the program, and how do they enroll, or how do people
They can
contact?
go to our website. It's www.acphs.com/summer camp, science camp, and all the information information
Happens
is
to
on
be
the
in
website.
the summer, but that's okay.
All the information is right there on the website, all of the weeks, and they can select what week they want to go to and register right online. And there's a $200 deposit that they put in right online, and they'll be all set. They'll receive more information from us after they do that.
It's almost like a mini college course, what you're doing. I mean, it's a college experience.
Absolutely.
Because you're staying in a college dorm, you're eating like college kids do, and you're taking classes, and the field trip is the little bonus that you get.
Absolutely.
But you learn a lot. Rebecca, thank you for being
Thank you so
here.
much for
It's
having
really
me.
such a great school, and I'm always pleased to give it a big shout out.
Thank you.
Because I learned a lot there. So